Hello everybody, welcome to Remrov's World of Autism. I thought it would be nice to take a walk outside. It is such a beautiful sunny and snowy morning. I always find the snow very pretty and magical, and when it's snowing outside I always get all these childhood memories from when I was very little. I really remember a lot from when I was little and about my whole life actually. I have photographic memory. I remember everything in detail. I remember what clothes I was wearing with many different events and happenings, and I remember like details in my environment. I remember who I was and what my feelings were at that moment, those moments, and what my thoughts were. When it was snowing outside when I was little, me and my twin brother, we always got like very enthusiastic. I grew up in the Netherlands, and in the Netherlands snow is quite rare. It wasn't snowing often, and when it was snowing there was always very little snow. There wasn't a lot of snow at all. And so then immediately my twin brother and I, we went outside to play in the snow, and we told each other to walk very carefully because we didn't want to ruin the beautiful snow with our footsteps, make the snow disappear under our feet. We also loved making a snowman. It was often a bit difficult because there wasn't much snow, so we collected snow from everywhere we could. I really loved the snowman, and I was always very sad when it started to melt and I saw the snowman slowly disappear. And I always wanted to save the snowman, like put it in our freezer somehow or so. The freezer was of course way too small for that, so that wasn't really possible. When it was snowing outside, my dad also took us on he used to like pull us on a sled. That was before my parents went into a divorce, before they got divorced when I was 7 years old. And my dad liked to pull us every now and then on a sled. I always thought it was really fun, but it also was like scared. I was often very scared and afraid of many things when I was little. I think it's just autism related. When my dad was pulling us on the sled, I was always really afraid that the sled would like ride over my foot or my hand, or that it would fall off backwards, or that the weight of the sled and the weight of myself and of my twin brother would just crush my my feet or my hand. If you have seen, there's this video called this song called "Walking in the Air," and this is a very beautiful church, by the way, quite pretty in the snow. There's this song called "Walking in the Air," and there's this video that comes along with it. You can look it up on YouTube. With a little boy and a snowman, and the snowman takes him on his back, and they fly over the country, over the houses, and over the city, and I find it so beautiful. We always used to watch it when we were really little. We were always like totally like enthusiastic if that was on TV. And I looked it up not long ago, and it makes me happy, but it also makes me sad. sad at the same time, because it just makes me think about my childhood and with my mom and my dad, and with my twin brother. I always had a very strong bond. We did everything together when we were little. We were just stuck together like glue, and having so much fun always together. I always felt very, very safe with my twin brother. I didn't really feel safe with other people or other kids, but with my twin brother I always felt so safe. But when we were getting older, my twin brother, yeah, he's not autistic, and he's very good at socializing, and he just got a lot of friends. When we were like teenagers, he got a lot of friends, and a group of friends, and he always started to do things with his friends, and so I saw him less and less, and we did less things together. And when we did something together, it was getting more rare. But when we did something together, it was always like so nice, and I was so enthusiastic and so happy. But that got less and less and less over the years. It's very, yeah, I find that a pity. That's an understatement, actually, how I feel about it. I felt lonely a lot. I felt lonely a lot. I didn't have friends. Despite of many fears growing up, I mean, I still have fears and anxieties, but when I was little I was just afraid of literally everything. But I still look back at my childhood as being kind of magical, especially before my mom and dad got divorced, and the year right after that, when my dad moved out. We lived with the three of us, my brother, my twin brother, and me and my mom, and it just was very safe and cozy, the three of us, like a bit in this like cocoon kind of thing. It felt safe from the rest of the world. But a year after that, yeah, my mom, she got a boyfriend. We moved in with them, with that boyfriend and his sons, and yeah, then the safety stopped. That was yeah, really difficult. 6 years we lived with them. A lot of abuse, a lot of bullying by my stepbrothers, a lot of abuse by my stepdad. I might someday do a video about that and talk about that in more detail, but I also might choose not to do that because it's all quite difficult for me still. But before that happened, it's my childhood with Jeroen, my twin brother, and being with my mom, and yeah, especially with my twin brother. It was just magical. It was just magical, the bonds we had, and so special. And I like the life I have now. I live here in Montreal, and it's just better here for me than in the Netherlands. And I live here with Edward, which is wonderful, and Echo, a little birdie friend. But when I get like really anxious about things, anxious about socializing, then I often, every now and then, have this longing back to that safe part of my childhood, which is just very magical. I'm almost back home. There's the building where I live right there, so I'm gonna end the video right here. It's getting also a bit more noisy with cars, etc. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I hope to see you with my next videos again. Bye!